What's up, my friends? The books caught up to us last night. Had a tough night, 0-5. First time I totally bricked a flex public video in over 30 videos here on YouTube. VIP picks went 3-3. There's your 3-8 recap. First losing day in about 5 days. We were combined like 29-8 or whatever it was coming into last night. So everything corrected a little bit. We're back at it this morning. I got 5 picks coming at you right here, right now. Let's go. All right, here's the deal. Toronto absolutely has Joel Embiid's number. I'm taking the under on Joel Embiid, under 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I don't understand this on the sports books. We're looking at 44.5, 45.5, depending on what book you're using for this prop line. And PrizePicks has them over here 4 full values higher. So, I mean, I'm just taking this as a very plus EV play right here, and I'm going under. I don't even care if you believe that Embiid could hit the over here today. It just doesn't make sense compared to the books. Now, when looking at him versus Toronto, I mean, he's been over 48.5 one time this season out of 6 games. And in the playoffs so far, he's at 38, 42. And then last game, he had 41 at the end of regulation, went to overtime, and grabbed 7 more points, rebounds, and assists to finish with 48 total, and still was under 48.5 with the extra time. So in 44 minutes of play, still didn't get there. And then when you look at last season, it was mixed bag of success as well. Only hit the over at one time last year as well. Toronto, just the way they play defense, they really clamped down on Embiid and forced some of these other guys to do well, which is why you've also seen, Tobias Harris have over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists in all 3 playoff games. You've seen Tyrese Maxey against Toronto this season has been over, I believe, in 5 of 6 or 4 of 6. He's been over in the playoffs at 18.5 points. I mean, these are other really solid plays here on PrizePicks, but I digress. I'm here to give you the goodies right here, right now. Next one, OG Anunoby, over 18.5 points. Now, this one is very specific to if Scottie Barnes is out. Now, here's the deal. If you don't want to wait on the Scottie Barnes news, maybe the play isn't taking the over 18.5. Maybe it's taking his over 2.5 3-pointers. On the season, he's hit over 2.5 threes in just about 50% of all his games, whether Scottie Barnes is in or out. In the 8 games without Scottie Barnes, OG Anunoby has over 18.5 points in all 8 games and over 2.5 threes in all 8 games. So this over 18.5 is a little bit more volatile than the 3 ball prop. So if you want, if you're concerned that Scottie Barnes gets moved up to questionable or does become active, then take the over 2.5 3-pointers instead of the over 18.5 points here. All right, Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. Panthers are at home today, and at home, my man here was just about 75% hit rate on over 2.5. The matchup today is not too shabby as well. I'm taking Huberdeau over here. He's minus 130 or so on sportsbooks right now for shots on goal. I posted in Discord a 5, maybe a 6-leg round robin I was doing for shots on goal today for hockey. I am so deep into the weeds today for data that here we are. Seth Curry, I'm going over 15.5. Points, rebounds, and assists. My guy hit this over 70% of the season. I know that Ben Simmons is back today. 10 to 15 minutes of court time action they're hoping to get from him, and that's if he is active, as long as he gets through warmups and morning shoot around, whatever it is that gets him going. And as long as he's active, I think he actually takes minutes away more so from Goran Dragic. I think Seth Curry is kind of fine here, and I think that we'll still get 30 minutes out of Seth. And same for Bruce Brown. I think Bruce Brown is the versatility they need from him. So I think he's playing 36 plus minutes. You could take the over 23.5 PRA over there for him as well if you'd like. I am just giving out so many picks this morning. It's going to end up being like 8 to 10 total picks. If you're looking at what I show you and listening to what I say, please do me a huge favor if you appreciate today's video. It's my bounce back video. I'm trying to get it back for all of you on your sports books, on your PrizePicks. Use promo code DONUTS, 100% deposit match here on PrizePicks. You can also use promo code DONUTS on Underdog. You can use it anywhere, honestly. And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Listen, transparency is key. I went 3-8 combined on PrizePicks yesterday, 3-4 on my sportsbook bets. I had a losing day. It's my first one in 6 days on sportsbooks, and I think my second in like 7 days on PrizePicks. It happens. Listen, you have bad days. 3-8 on PrizePicks. I was 10-3 and 11 3, I think, in the last 2 days prior to that, so we're talking 22-7 in those 2 days combined. So it happens. That's life. I'm going to celebrate those wins, and I'm also going to be transparent when I have bad days. Leave a comment down below if you appreciate this video with all the extra goodies. Now, Fred VanVleet was my final pick in this 5-pick flex at over 3 3-pointers made. Now, the reason why he was my 5th is because I like this round number as my 5th pick for a 5-pick flex. Getting 5 picks correct on a 5-leg parlay is very difficult, but when you get the push factor here, that's very nice. He actually was, if you include the push, he had pushed or hit the over in a little over 2/3 of all games this season. So Fred VanVleet at the 3-pointers made mark gives me an opportunity here to push it if he lands on 3. So, and then it drops down to basically just being a 4-pick flex, which I'm fine with, as my $100 investment would then turn into a $500 return if the other 4 hit. I feel very good about all of these. I gave you a myriad of different options if you don't like any one of these, and I hope that you win money today. This is a 1 recording video. There's no edits made. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to fire it off on YouTube. I hope it was helpful. And I'm dialed in, man. I am dialed in. I've got a points ladder. I've got a threes ladder. I have all sorts of props I'm waiting on. I think I posted 7 already this morning, 8 or 9 prize picks this morning. And we're going to make some money. I feel real good. I was up till 1 a.m. doing this stuff. Woke up doing it again at like 6:30 in the morning when I got up with my 2 sick kiddos. Took care of them, sat down on my phone, chilled out on the couch with them, and started looking at some props and taking care of business. Good luck today. I'll see you on the inside, my friends.